You're like,
It sounds like true misery.
I got through the 10 seconds and like immediately threw my mask back on so I could sneeze into it. I'm like, I'm sorry, and they're like, everybody sneezes. You're fine. Like,
Everyone sees it's like that's gotta be the most dangerous of all the medical jobs. Like you're seriously
Sneeze.
sitting right in sneeze spot
no,
zone.
well, like so they can get the fuck away from you. They can give it and like go stand 10 feet back and put their mask
Oh,
and face shield down and be like, all right,
yeah, fair enough.
There was a tweet, I forget from who, but they were saying that Pence has coronavirus, and then the tweet
Hmm.
got deleted.
Well, welcome all lords and ladies of fate. In this stream, we play various tabletop role-playing games. As you, the audience, earn fate chips that can be used to reward or punish your favorite players or their characters.
I want to know who
You earn
summoned that fly during the vice presidential debate because that was an excellent use of fate chips.
you earn fate chips by watching, following, hosting, submitting NPCs, or just hanging out in chat. You can use those fate chips to heal characters, adjust their next skill checks, force them to say silly lines, and then reward or punish them by affecting their experience points. We are playing tonight Rifts by Palladium Books. If you're unfamiliar with Rifts, it's a futuristic version of Earth where war and natural disasters devastate the Earth's population. And then magic ley lines that crisscross the Earth rip open rifts to other dimensions in time and space, allowing all manner of creatures and beings to repopulate the planet. We have playing with us Adam, playing Billy Wildstar, the Human Ranger. Then we've got Dwyer, or Armand playing Dwyer, the Human Leyline Walker.
We made that joke last time.
Yeah. We have Ryan playing Hype Wildcard Patterson, the Larmac Bounty Hunter.
Hello.
And Chris playing Rungus, the Blue Sea Water Warlock.
They changed Twitch.
And
Where's the channel?
I am the GM for this event. My name is Nat. So, when we left off, you guys were traveling to Tolkeen in the Cargonaut. You guys had decided to take a break for the evening. You were escorting. Part of your escort mission was to escort Dr. Young to Tolkeen. You had not met Dr. Young, but as you guys decided to take a break, uh, Dwyer got a little curious, saw a teenage boy in a lab coat walking around in the back of the APC. Was quickly shooed away. There was some catching of coalition chatter over the radio, which led to a little bit of paranoia, but the identification that there was two nearby coalition squads, one of Skelelobots and another one. Then, during the first watch, raisins suddenly busted forth from the APC, flooding it out and revealing a much older Dr. Young sliding out of the back of the APC. In which he then informed you guys that he was wanted by the coalition for his experiments in temporal science or magic, depending on how you look at it. And that he, because of an accident, he's caught in a state of temporal flux, which means that every 15 minutes to a couple hours, he will flip to a different version of himself at a different age. So, shortly after that, conversation started to settle. Everybody was kind of getting ready to get back to the shift, and Billy spotted a squirrel that had just appeared and started staring at you guys from a log and blasted it into pieces. And that is where we left off.
That was some bullshit.
Oh man, what the hell was that?
I look at the baby and I go, "What did you do? What? He didn't do anything to you. He was just a squirrel. He was just a squirrel."
Yeah, well, it, it spooked me. It startled me.
Okay. Okay, I gotta someone help me find give
Billy,
me
I think you might have some unresolved PTSD, bud.
some someone help me find the pieces. Where's I need where do you,
What are
I,
there pieces?
I don't I don't even know. I don't even know. Everything looks the
I'm,
same.
I might have some
Yes,
scotch tape in my knapsack.
Oh, you be quiet.
Is it single malt?
there are pieces.
I can't be emotional when you say things like that.
Rungus there?
Rungus is there, yeah. You got flooded
Great.
out with
I thought I
the
went to sleep. Oh, I
the
got flooded
raisins.
out, right? I was sleeping in the car. Right, yeah, okay, great. Okay.
Flooded
So
out by raisins.
Rungus
Raisins.
would say to him, he would say, "Is he really a squirrel? I mean, he's not really a squirrel. He's
Look,
like a robot." I thought.
I appreciate what you're trying to do right now,
Do
but
you?
right now, just don't don't talk to me. Nobody talk to me. Leave me alone. And I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna walk as far away from them while still being within eye shot of everything going on.
Hype's gonna be like, Dwyer, don't. No, that's he's gone, guys. I don't think he's ever coming back. We should probably move on.
Rungus will just look and watch him as he leaves intently the whole time.
Are you happy now, Billy? Are you happy?
I'm gonna go back to sleep now. I'll see you guys
Jesus.
in the morning. Have a safe shift.
No wonder his son left.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
Yep. Positive. Must have been the wind.
Must have been.
It is also 1 a.m.
Rungus is so sleepy. Rungus is gonna walk towards where Dwyer is going, but stay about 10 feet away, and then just lay on the ground and try to go to sleep.
Hype is gonna start trying to collect pieces of Jeffrey's. Well, the pieces of Jeffrey.
Sounds like a great album name. Pieces of Jeffrey.
By Fountains of Wayne.
Uh-huh. Could be a band name,
Oh.
yeah.
That would be a Fountains of Wayne album, or maybe Wilco.
Well,
It's XP redemption for Dwyer.
Thank
My
you,
good devil.
Dwyer.
Get hooked up by the lords and the ladies.
And by
Oh
Atlas
yeah,
K314.
yep.
Oh, dang,
Oh,
A lot
XP.
of
That's the
sympathy
XP.
XP
yeah.
here for
You know,
Dwyer.
I'll ride this for as long as it'll happen. So
Just give you XP so you can get
I'll
some
take
skills to do some
I'll take
repairs.
things Mrs. Dwyer says on a weekly basis for 100.
How many points? Nice. I have so
um,
many points.
you have a lot of points. So Rungus, you were actually this is where shift change was supposed to happen. So you slept through the first shift. Technically, you're supposed to be awake through this shift. Are you still going to attempt to sleep?
Rungus, after laying down and collecting his thoughts, decides, wow, I'm not actually sleepy at all. And he gets up and he starts walking the perimeter of the campsite. How about that? And
You can
can I
still be
roll for
sleeping.
perception and look for threats?
How about that?
Wait, I'm still sleeping?
I said you can still be sleeping. You
No,
only
no,
got
I'm
four
gonna get up
hours.
and take my shift, I guess, if it's my shift, since I skipped the last one. Is it my shift? I don't know. Did Rungus pay attention
Rungos was
when the
sleeping.
shifts were explained? Rungus was sleeping.
Fungus did
Okay.
not pay attention. Is the answer.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and patrol the campsite anyway, and just kind of watch everybody intently as I walk around. And also, can I at some point when it's appropriate roll for perception to see if there's any sort of things amiss
Please
that might
do.
suggest we're in danger?
Please do roll for perception.
right now
Oh, he's
because
way too excited about that.
I'm very excited to see why he's excited. I hope I rolled the right die. I probably did not. I rolled a d20
You
and
did.
successfully rolled a 3.
That's not good.
3 is low, but sometimes low is good in rifts, okay?
Not this time.
I also believe that Hype was supposed to be on shift with you for this round, but spent the entire time sleeping repairing the radio.
Can I use skill bonuses for this?
For perception, no.
No, I was off shift.
You were
Yeah,
off
I
shift,
think
but you spent the entire time working on the repairs instead of sleeping.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Oh
this
yeah.
is
Yeah.
the second shift. This should be yours and Rungus's.
Dice Roller is not on the stream.
Oh.
It just takes a
Well,
minute to
good thing
catch up.
I said what I rolled. I rolled a 3. That
Yeah,
means I perceived
So,
nothing, I presume.
that's a technical difficulty.
yeah.
Oh, that means people get fate chips. Yeah, use your fate chips, man. Buy 'em. Do
Yeah,
fun stuff in the stream store.
make me say stupid
Right?
things.
That's it.
I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it for free, but
Did we give everybody
spend time.
the starting fate chips for being here with us?
I don't know.
Let's
You've
give
asked
let's give
fate chips
everybody
to
like
you guys.
100 fate chips for being here.
Oh,
I'll think. Hold on. I think I've got my rolling set up. Let me know when you think it's fixed. I'll test it.
Test it, test it.
It's working.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's up.
It's the first roll always is like above the thing. I always usually do a dummy roll to get it through, but that's all right. Ain't no thing.
Wait, we can roll for dummy.
Mhm.
Dummy roll. That was my nickname in high school.
All right. So, Dwyer, Billy, what are you guys doing?
I'm going to sleep
Where at?
somewhere by the fire.
All right.
I'm away from the group where the trees are getting a little thicker. I can still see them, but I don't want to. They're all pissing me off.
Who's supposed to be on watch with me?
Rungus.
Rungus. All right, so I'm not going to stray too far. I'm going to get all the pieces of Jeffrey I could see in the immediate vicinity, but like not stray too far from camp,
All right.
so I can continue my watchly duties.
am I within shouting or speaking distance to hype right
Oh
now?
yeah, absolutely.
He's gonna say to hype. He's gonna say, "Don't worry, hype. I'll be watching.
Yeah.
You take care of the robot.
Okay. I'll.
Whatever
Uh,
you're doing with the robot there."
just trying to pick up the pieces of a shattered friendship.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. And I'm just gonna walk away now.
All right. Hype. Go ahead and roll me a perception.
I'll try. Oh shoot! It's not one of the ones I have. All right, bear with me.
Do you need
I'm
me to do it?
one-handed. I can do it.
Okay.
It's just gonna be a little slow at first.
That's all right.
You can do it.
We're known for being slow here.
Hey, that's not cool, man.
All right. You got
Some of the
11.
guys I some of the guys I play rips with on Thursdays are slow. You know, you should be careful.
It's true. I've seen it.
I heard those guys are jerks.
Just the fucking Larmac.
I don't know that
First,
that ley line walker.
He's
Woo.
just a he's just a little moody. His best friend was just blown to bits by our PTSD
Sure.
coalition
uh,
ex-soldier.
so you find a couple pieces, but you definitely know it's not all of
Which pieces? Oh, I'm sorry. It's not my turn.
them. There's like a thigh, a wing.
Wing.
You don't even know where the wing came from, but
Rungus is going to eat it.
Rungus, unfortunately, doesn't see. But he would. It's not organic. He doesn't. He can't eat metal. He has to. He can
Yeah.
only eat organic materials, but he can eat any
I
organic.
thought you meant it like it's not all organic, like it wasn't free range.
Like the
Free
stew.
range squirrel.
Sorry.
I was like, man, Rungus.
Um.
Idiot. Okay.
All right, Rungus, give me one more perception check.
Oh boy, an opportunity at redemption. You mean? Here
A
we go.
opportunity.
But I get a +1 perception.
You do get a +1 perception, so you notice even less than you did last time. You
It's dark
are
out
sitting
here.
there. It is very dark out, and you're preoccupied by the fact that Billy shot this squirrel into pieces, and even though you want to be aware of what's going on, you keep drawing your attention back over to Hype picking up pieces of the robotic squirrel.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna say loudly. Oh, a lot of pieces.
Uh,
There sure are. There, and I don't think we even have ten
Hey,
percent of the
will you
pieces.
guys shut up? For God's sake, I didn't talk during your shift. I'm trying to sleep here, man.
Oh, sorry, Rungus is sorry.
I wanna
Good night, Billy.
Fuck's
I,
sake.
I wanna use some of my PPE to cast telekinesis. I'm just kind of sitting there. I'm tired because I was just on shift, but I'm too upset to sleep. So I'm using telekinesis to kind of pick up rocks and throw them at trees, and I'm just
All right. Everybody who's awake, roll a d20.
that's everybody but Billy, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I got an 11. Crit. Wrongest with those rolls, man.
I clicked it, and here you go. There's another two for you.
Their die roller just hates you tonight.
Oh my god, just getting him out of the way here on stuff that's not
Hopefully.
all right.
I'll tell
Well,
you what, it's not as worse as the dice roller on the
Yeah,
Bruce Gaskin role playing
Discord.
game
Oh my
channel
god,
and his Discord.
broken.
Ryan,
And
please
that
save that for the ad read.
Oh, for the ad read, sorry.
no, do not do the ad read.
We actually skipped the ad read.
Hooray! Continue.
Bruce Gaskin
We'll catch it up
stream
at the end.
Saturdays, except when it's Fridays and nobody tells Hype, and Hype shows up, and Hype's like, "Where is everybody?" And then they're all gone.
Yeah.
We'll throw a little promotion in there.
I folded this shirt so you can see Shirit Imwe really well. Can you see
Is
him?
Very
that
nice, very
Sheldon
nice.
from The Big Bang Theory?
No, it's Shirit Imwe. Right? Isn't that how it's pronounced? Or
Is
Shirit?
that the force? I'm one with the force. The force is with me, or
Yeah,
whatever,
I'm one
that
with the
guy
force.
from Rogue One.
I'm one with the
That
Oh,
guy
he
force.
was
kind of looks
awesome.
like Sheldon in T-shirt form.
Fair enough. He does look a little bit like that.
All
All
right.
right, Hype. Was that your 8 for your perception?
That is correct. That is my 8.
All right, so Dwyer. Let's see here. Um,
Object redemption.
Oh no.
yeah.
Oops, sorry, I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, it's a random object from Doctor Iskill, whomever picks it up. Oh, great.
Oh, it's one of his objects. The wonderful
Yeah.
Dr. Iskall items. I'm excited.
And who knows what it could be or who will get it.
I
Stay
hope it's
tuned.
Rungus. I want
All
that
right.
sandwich. Part two.
Sandwich part two.
So Dwyer, what are you doing at the moment?
I'm using telekinesis to lift rocks and sullenly chuck them at trees because I'm depressed.
All right. So as you are lifting rocks, uh, you are chucking them, and as you're doing so, you hear one hit something that sounds different, like it hit something almost metal.
Can I do it again at the exact same spot to see if it makes the same sound?
Sure, and
Okay.
it does.
Am I within hollering distance of Rungus and Hype?
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, come here.
Rungus is going to run over as fast as he can go,
Hype is
like
going to move at a more
excessively quickly.
leisurely pace.
All right. Rungus appears very quickly.
And as Rungus gets there, I'm gonna go, hey, tell me if this sounds like not forest, and then I do it again.
Yes, you hear a dinging noise that sounds fairly metallic.
Does it sound like it's hollow or solid, like a hollow boom or the like?
Um, it sounds a little solid.
All right, very good. Uh, can I see anything in that direction?
Roll me a perception again.
Boy, third. This is the fifth opportunity to get above a three.
I know. Keep
Hooray! I
hoping.
did it. 17.
All
All
right.
right.
Exciting.
So as you're looking over at that direction, you see a shadowy figure behind a tree, and then ducks and hides away.
I'm gonna scream. Just outwardly go like this. Ah!
He's singing. He's singing that song again. It's the Shadow Man.
I'm going to take the flashlight from my survival pack off my utility belt and shine it in the general vicinity of the clink.
Can I roll
All
for
right. You see a
invisibility?
reflection on the ground where the clink was, but you do not see any figure in the woods or hear anything.
Was it a Colonel Clink?
I know nothing.
I'm glad everybody got that.
Can I roll for my singing ability for that song that I just did and see
Absolutely.
if it's
Please
perceived
do.
well by the group? Okay, good, because I do
Yes.
have a great singing voice for a Blue Sea Water Warlock. Then I
I'm
was
pretty
singing
sure
in Blue Sea.
if you
Remember?
hadn't have become
Hmm.
an adventurer to avenge your family, you probably would have been an opera singer.
I had great potential, a natural skill really. All right, here we go. 50 is my percentage. I'm rolling against 100, so that's pretty good. It's
That's
basically a
good.
1 in 2 chance, right? That this is going to
Hmm.
be a beautiful song.
It'll be
Math.
precisely a 1 in 2 chance.
Here we go. There was an error with your formula.
That doesn't bode well.
I'm just
Nope.
gonna roll the D100 without
Yeah.
the thing, and then we all know
Yeah,
what
you did it.
I did.
21. So, yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good harmonic growling and garbling going on.
So that
Oh,
it
this
seems
Uh,
to be
this is my
pleasing to
favorite
you.
Blue Sea jam.
it's
Or no, is
probably
that
the
how it?
it's to date it's probably the best one you've heard so far.
Oh, very good. That's good. And there's a point of reference. I sang it. I think I sang last during that race, didn't I?
Yes, that was much more awkward for everyone.
Well, I think I also sang last stream when I also saw this stupid, mysterious creature that's confusing me.
No,
Yes.
you didn't sing last time. I yelled at you. I
You're
told you
right.
you were supposed to sing. That was the
Yeah, but then he
plan.
sang too late afterwards.
Yeah.
Right. Yep, I remember that. All right. Very good. Well, I'm glad that, and I'm going to do like a semi bow as the group approaches, or everyone as anyone looks at me while I'm singing. Sorry, and then I'll be done.
Well, Dwyer, Hype finally kind of walks up and joins the group as you're doing your bow.
What I
you
miss? Anything good?
did you hear the ding?
Yeah, I saw. I did. I shined my flashlight at it.
We it's something out there.
It
Yep.
is. There's definitely something out there. I'm not losing my mind.
Nope. I mean, I could see it with the flashlight, pointing right
No,
at it.
first off, Rungus, let's clarify. I heard something metal. I did not hear or see a shadowy figure. I still am not 100% convinced that this thing exists.
Perhaps the shadowy figure is a robot. Did you think of that, Dwyer?
I did not because it's very unlikely, but we
What?
probably should go check it out.
Aren't
If it
we in
is a
coalition
robot,
territory?
don't fucking tell Billy.
At that, I kind of just lower my head and
So,
Oh, by the way, I've collected some of the parts. I think we've got enough for one leg.
oh, that's wonderful. Thanks.
Look, I don't know what else you want me to do, man. I done all I can.
No, I really I appreciate it. I just I it's not your fault. I don't
No,
mean to
it's
take it out.
obviously Billy's fault. He's the one that shot it.
He did. He shot him really good. So much that he exploded into so many pieces. You should have seen it, Dwyer. I watched Hype pick up the pieces of this small robot squirrel for a very
Wrong guess. Thank you.
You're
I get
doing,
it.
yeah, you're doing
I
too much,
I,
bud.
I
a
appreciate
lot
it.
of
Thank you.
small
Oh
pieces.
yes,
You're at like a
yes.
9. We
Thank
need
you.
you like a 6.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
You're not helping. Thank you though. I know you're trying.
So, should we wake everybody up, or should we just go check this out? I mean,
Let's check it out.
it
Let's
can't
not
be
wake
something
Billy up.
dangerous because I threw 3 rocks at it. If it
Let's
was,
look at it. We'll only wake Billy up if we need somebody to blast it.
that's a good idea.
So, anyways, I came in and started blasting.
Started blasting him.
Is this
Can I
going to
offer
turn out as
you?
well as it did for the Hound when he was throwing rocks at the skeletons?
Yep.
Is that a cultural reference? I
Well,
didn't see Lady and the Tramp. If that's what you're getting at,
I haven't seen the new one either.
there's a new one.
Yeah. You haven't seen the
Yeah.
original? Where have you been?
No, I've seen
Oh,
the original.
planet Earth.
I mean, I do remember the part where they share the spaghetti.
Lady
Yeah,
and the
it's
Tramp
like
2, The
commercial stuff.
Reckoning.
Just, just for anybody out there, tomato sauce is too acidic for dogs, so
Tramp like strikes
It's
definitely
back.
too
not
acidic
overdo
for
it.
me. Should see what it does to my belly.
All right, so who's doing what?
Oh, so I want to
I'm
just
gonna,
go over there
yeah,
and
move
try to
towards it.
grab it. Yeah, you guys, are we all gonna move towards it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk with you guys.
Let's
All
go
right.
together. Yeah, guys.
As you approach, you see it looks like there's a body or a person kind of buried under some tree debris.
And the person's metal.
No, they're in armor.
Oh.
Some
Mm.
actually very fancy armor.
Like, is it like Knights of the Round armor or like?
Or like
No,
power armor.
Yeah.
not power armor, but like like environmental armor.
Do they have any coalition markings?
They do not.
Are they alive?
They are not, as far as you can tell.
I want to go over and brush any debris off of the armor and knock on the helmet and go, "Is there anybody in there?"
There's no
Grateful.
response.
Guys,
Rungus, I don't think Dwyer's handling the grief of losing his best friend.
It was a
guys,
good strategy to figure out if there was anything in there,
mhm.
though.
I'm still banging on this helmet, going,
Oh,
"Guys, I don't think there's anybody in here."
Have you tried ripping the helmet off, like
Oh, you know what?
forcibly with your hands?
That's a good idea. I attempted to do that.
All right. If you're just trying to rip it off, it doesn't come off. But you notice that there are the normal clasps that you can do to detach the helmet.
Oh,
do you even
hey,
know how
hey,
to take on and off a suit of armor there,
yeah.
Dwyer? Or do you need me to
Hey,
do it?
hey, Rungus, I can't rip it off, but there seem to be these clasps on the side. Maybe I should just try to unlock it.
Have you tried unlocking it with your teeth?
No, I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. I'll go ahead and unlock the helmet to take it off to see what's underneath.
All right. You take it off underneath, and there is a well. First, the smell hits you of just death.
Oh, oh, Rungus, I think we finally found something that smells worse than you do.
That's interesting because I think that smells quite delicious.
Oh, you. Oh, I don't want to deal with any of these
I'm
people.
so confused by the way you perceive aromas.
Yeah, yeah, that makes two of us there, bud.
Oh my God. Oh, then you guys, I start backing away. Then you guys can deal with this. And then I just
See?
toss the helmet towards Rungus. Like, yeah, ugh.
Rungus,
All right.
are you gonna eat that?
I was gonna say, are you gonna eat that?
Yeah,
Oh
because
my
if you're
god.
gonna eat it, that's fine. Just try not to damage the armor. We might need it.
Oh, the armor. Yeah. I'm not really hungry though, and I don't really know this guy. I'm not really sure if I should honor him.
I mean,
That's true.
you could feel free to let it go to waste.
I'm also not hungry. I mean, I ate that sandwich a couple days ago.
And there's raisins.
and so many raisins.
Can I identify the suit? Did I know what the armor is?
Raisins. Do I
It is not
recognize?
anything that you've seen before. Dwyer, you do know that this armor is magic, though, since you have that natural ability to know what's magic and what's not.
Oh, it's XP for hype
Oh,
and
guys,
Dwyer.
if we
Chat.
can, if you
Hype and
guys
Dwyer
get
get
that
XP
cleaned,
bonus.
yeah,
Thanks,
if you
chat.
guys clean that, just clean it
Uh,
off
you didn't
so
give me
I can
anything.
get near it. It's magic. I'll tell you what it does, but
Okay.
keep it away
Wait,
from
what's
your
magic?
puppets.
The armor.
Oh, it's the armor itself.
Yep.
Wow.
Can I tell what kind of?
Roll your magic lore.
Ooh.
Magic lore.
I'm just gonna roll the D100 because that's easier, and we can figure. You know what? It's 8. I'm pretty sure I win.
Yeah, eight's really good. So the runes on this for suit of armor uh, indicate that it's like a basic armor protection. Like the material probably would have originally been some kind of like a junky low SDC type armor, but since it's enchanted, it can actually deflect um, most materials. However, you notice a couple runes that are like carved into it that are a little off. And when you recognize those runes, you see that this armor actually allows laser fire to go right through it. It's
Oh,
Oh,
anti-laser armor.
I'm starting to get more acclimated to the smell, so I kind of get a little closer to examine it. Like, oh, I haven't. Hold on, I haven't seen those runes before. Seem to indicate some sort of defense against laser energy.
Can
And
we try
because you
it?
rolled so well, you will recognize this instantly as Dr. Isgill style.
You know what? And this reeks, no pun intended, of Dr. Iskill.
we do like Doctor Iskill.
No, I think I've seen this type of rune. Not the this specific rune, but just the markings. Very similar to his work.
So then, what's the catch?
I don't know. There's usually a catch with these things, isn't there? And
There
as I
almost
say that,
always
I
is.
pull out the sandwich and I take a big bite.
The mixture of food and smell of death
That was not a good idea,
coalesce
guys.
very weirdly
Oh,
in your palate.
oh, I hope this isn't me discovering some weird fetish, but oh,
You kind of want to vomit.
no, I can't taint the sandwich. It must stay down. Nope.
Don't you spit out that sandwich, Dwyer.
You'd
Oh,
like that,
oh,
wouldn't
it's
you?
so
You
good.
you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Sorry, if you spit it out, I got you. I got you, bro.
What's that even mean?
Uh, all right.
Oh
This armor. So, will can I tell if this armor would fit Rungus? Does he know? Does it look like it's too small for
um,
him?
it does look a little small for you. You'd have to get it altered a bit.
Hmm. Can I check the if what do I roll if I want to check the corpse for like other anomalies or other items or things out of place or that might tell
Sure.
me anything? Um.
So, just searching around on the body, it looks like there's a laser pistol that was in his hand. There on his body has a credit stick,
Hmm.
and that's really it. Most of the other stuff looks like it's been either he didn't have anything and just kind of got dropped off here, or his body was kind of dumped. The
Can
way
I
it was
grab
kind
the
of
weapon?
yeah,
Oh,
the way his
sorry.
body was positioned underneath the brush looks like his it was more of like a conceal, like like hurry up, conceal the body real quick and just dump it and leave type
Oh,
situation.
see. So I
Hmm.
perceive that this guy might have been put here.
Yeah, like
Got
we
it.
didn't naturally like the tree didn't naturally fall on him.
Got it. Okay. So I'm gonna say out loud, guys, I don't think this guy. I don't think this was an accident. I want to grab the pistol and put it in my bag.
Okay.
I'm not going to be sneaky about it though. I'm just going to put it in my bag and see if anyone says anything. And then I'm going to take the credit chip stick and then toss it to Hype. I'm not going to say anything. I assume he's just going to see it and grab it.
Okay. The credit stick has 1,900 credits on it.
All right. I don't care. I'm just going to toss it to him.
I'll add it
Yep.
to the evidence bag.
Yeah, there you go.
Um,
Or I know I trust you. You are the leader.
and
The
the gun,
1900.
yeah, 1,900. The gun is a Bandit LP1 laser pistol made by Bandito Arms.
Ooh, laser pistol. I run up to grab it and I go, here, see, look, watch, and then I shoot the armor.
He's already put it in his bag, I thought.
Oh, he did? Dang.
Yep.
You could say something about it be putting it in my bag, but yeah,
No,
in the
never
bag.
mind.
You want to stop me?
So what did you say this armor did, Dwyer?
It, it's impervious to laser fire. I think it might actually just let laser fire pass right through it.
Like killing the user.
You know, like we said before, Dr. Iskill items usually have a catch.
But
So
it didn't it say did it only deflect or protect against laser fire, or was it something else? Can you
eh,
see anything else, Dwyer?
the runes specifically say laser fire.
Hmm. It's too small for Rungus, and Rungus doesn't want to shake the dead body out.
All right. Anybody else do anything?
So we're gonna leave it
I'm
here.
just standing here staring at
Everyone's standing
this
here awkwardly, like,
dead
This
does
is like a
body.
anyone know?
weird Stand By Me moment.
Poor guy.
Like I
Yep,
feel like
I
somebody's gonna
use
get out and poke it
I
with the
was
stick.
just about to say I use telekinesis to grab a stick and grab it and just kind of poke at it.
Do something.
Don't you need to roll for that? Isn't that a spell, or can you just use it
No, I
automatically?
don't have to roll for it. What I do have to do is take it out of my PPE. That is twice now that I've used telekinesis for role playing reasons.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Because I have a manipulate objects thing. I don't know if I have to roll for it at all, but I looked that up. If I can use that just kind of whenever, as long as I spent the.
That's I most of my spells I use just for role playing purposes.
I mean, me too. I wish that's what I use my skill bonuses for, like an idiot. Anyway,
I don't need any crutches.
there you go.
That's it, DM. You heard it. Take his legs.
That's not
Mm.
what I meant.
So Rungus is gonna turn around and walk away, and go back on his rounds, exploring around. Wait. Does Rungus know if this was the shadowy figure he saw, Nat?
He does not know.
I'm gonna start. Rungus is going to start to think that maybe was the shadowy figure, but he does. It doesn't make sense to him given what he knows about um, how the guy ended up there. Am I if I'm still in the area? Can I kind of also look around to see if I see anything else that seems amiss around this area where maybe the people who put him here might have done something or left some evidence of something nefarious or where they went?
Yeah, you search around and you don't find any evidence of anything else in the area.
Is
So
there a apparent cause of death?
From just removing the helmet, no.
hmm.
Is there anything I can ascertain from a streetwise roll?
No, not in this situation.
Would I be able to use my first aid to determine cause of death?
Depends on how involved you want to get. And there's a skill bonus redemption for hype.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Nice,
I,
Jack.
I, I look at both Hype and Rungus and I go, I mean, I've been out in the wilds for a little bit, and I've picked up a little bit about first aid. I could probably find out what killed this guy, but I mean, I'd have to really get in there. So I only want to do that if we really need to know why this guy died.
I mean, presumably, whatever got this guy still out there and could still be nearby.
All right. Rungus, you want to help me get this armor off of him?
Rungus has already walked away.
Hype, do you want to help me get this armor off of him?
Sure thing, boss.
All right. I guess we
All right.
each struggle to get this thing out.
Upon removal of the armor, it does not take a genius to tell that he has a laser blast right in his chest.
Oh, see, funny product by Dr. Iskill. It allows lasers to pass completely through the armor. Well, what do you think's going to happen to anything inside?
Looks like broil.
Yeah, stick a fork in him, he's done.
Chris, did I just see you fold underwear?
That was a sock. I may have folded in underwear before. No,
Oh
not me.
yeah,
I,
fold
I yes. What?
fold more underwear, please.
Hang on.
This stream is getting saucy.
Is
Yeah,
this loud on Twitch? I don't even know.
There's towels on top. I'm not taking the food out.
it doesn't say anything about the actual clothing. It's always about the body parts.
Oh, okay. All right. So, what do you guys?
So bad. I wish Rungus hadn't wandered away. He did what he did though.
I said what I said.
That's right.
So we've got a suit of armor that is impervious to laser fire. However, it passes that laser fire directly under the wearer.
Correct. So if you were an additional set of this armor inside of this armor, then you'd be fine. But
There still might be something we can find that would be useful.
hey, waste not, want not. You know, we could sell this at the very least.
I'd be curious. We'll have to mess around with it. I don't want to sell it just yet. It seems interesting. Plus, I don't want to deal with whoever it is we sell this armor to finding out that it doesn't do much against laser fire and bring it back on us. And I feel like if we say it lets laser fire right on through, no one's going to buy it.
Right, but I mean, we could just pretend to be someone else. Hey, my name's Dr. Young. I want to sell you this armor. I don't like that guy, by the way.
Dr. Young?
Yeah, I don't trust him. First he's a normal person, then he's a teenager, now he's a little baby, and all he does is cry.
Maybe he just recently lost his pet squirrel.
And at that, Dwyer just kind of shuts down.
It's okay to cry. If you're a sissy, you know, the last time I shed a tear was 1987. You know why? It's the restaurant I was eating at ran out of fried chicken. But I'm sorry your robot squirrel got blown into little tiny pieces by our weird PTSD Coalition X soldier.
Brings that back up.
Also,
I
you don't
put
believe he was alive in 1987.
yeah, I put my hand on his shoulder and then immediately take it off because it feels kind of slimy, and I go, "Thanks, but it's okay. Just we got to move on." And then
Why
I
my
just kind of walk away.
why my guards slimy?
Scaly,
Yeah, they're like lizards.
yeah, that feeling when you touch a scaly thing.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that. But
Yeah,
I'm not gonna take slimy. That's bullshit, man.
It's more dry.
Rungus seems like he'd be slimy,
Fair.
especially in his swamp fits.
oh yeah, bigfollows.com. Thanks a lot.
I had tried to ban him. It didn't work.
I wouldn't even worry about it. They're probably long gone by now.
I want to drop that ban hammer.
Bigfollows.com. I'm gonna click on that link.
And
Ban
Vladimir
him.
Putin has all of your information.
No, no, he does. No,
You
Want a
already had it.
free social security number. Yeah.
Here it is.
I
All
am
right.
totally.
Yeah, Good Devil's got a point, but what if they could get you mad follows?
They could get mad
Imagine the
follows.
XP.
Oh my god. Imagine so much XP. That's true.
Mm,
Yeah.
All those new users, right? That
I'm
are
happy with
also
the users we've got.
I
I
like
love
our
all of
users.
the users we have.
Hmm. Users.
So, imagine all the raisins.
Imagine all the raisins.
It's
All right,
easy if you sorry.
Well,
what's up next? Who's doing what?
I'm walking back to the convoy.
Okay. Hype, are you done with the with what's left of this body?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm definitely gonna take the pieces of armor.
Okay.
We might need it.
Smells a little less putrid to you, but it's still pretty gross.
Less putrid. I like the smell of that. We'll Febreze it. It'll be fine. One smelly suit of armor that's useless against lasers. Adding it to my inventory.
You can call it the anti-laser armor.
Done.
Oh, excuse me one second.
Oh, it's okay. Everybody has to poop. It's okay. Normal
Is
bodily
that
function.
is that what happened? Is he
That,
pooping?
I mean, he did suddenly, urgently have to leave, but
He went into the bathroom, obviously, because that's what's behind that divider.
yep.
Oh, I think I can see him pooping through the crack in the panel.
Yeah,
Yeah. What
I
is
think there's just he
why?
just goes in the corner there, doesn't he?
You make a
Yeah,
big.
it's just to go right around the corner there.
Can I ask why that's a thing?
What's the thing?
The gap in the door at the public restroom. Apparently, in other countries, no, they don't do
They don't
that.
do that gap. Yeah, well, it's because we don't trust you.
That's so we make
Trust
sure you're not
me.
putting drugs in there.
In case I need to look under and see what sort of things you're doing in there.
But hey, if you're gonna look at me in the public restrooms, you're gonna get a show, okay?
That's all right. I'll keep that in mind.
Because if I'm in the public restroom, there's something really bad is happening.
Yeah, I guess so. Especially
Good
nowadays.
lord, it's mud butt.
Oh God.
I understand that. It's okay.
Anyway, as you guys are heading, back to camp, Hype stays behind, works on getting the armor off. Uh, the next couple hours go by very quietly. Um,
So I will load the.
around.
I'll make sure that the laser armor and the remains of Jeffrey, which I will neatly arrange into a like a small box,
Okay.
and also stow it in the Cargonaut for later date.
All right. Um, as the end of the shift starts to come, from the back of the Cargonaut, uh, Chombo awakens everybody with his loud crowing.
All hair Jumbo.
All
All
hair
hair
Chombo.
Chombo.
Sorry.
Don't apologize.
I won't.
Where
I'm
where
sorry.
did
I'll never,
Dwyer
never,
go?
never do it again.
Dwyer went and tried to get as much sleep as he possibly could.
Well, it wasn't much. You and Hype feel very unrested.
Yeah, yeah. But at least we have a working radio.
And one less squirrel.
Are we
Dwyer,
all around the
give me a piece of
campfire or
that
whatever?
sandwich. We got to feed Chombo.
No, I gave him some mutton. He should be fine.
He probably wants to get out of that car.
Yeah, did anyone think to let
He is
him
a
out to
giant
stretch his
chicken.
legs or anything? Or
Yeah, sorry. Some there's I have to clean out the cargo area.
Mm-hmm.
Has
well,
anybody got
well,
a
go ahead,
hose?
let him out. I'll go try to find a broom or something.
I mean, you
Does
have a
anybody have
water
a
warlock.
Does anyone have a leash?
Yeah, Rungus, spray this stuff down. Come on, man. We need to wash out the back of this cargo knot. Come on, Chombo, let's go. We can get out of there.
Smells like Bluesy back here.
I do have an odor that follows me about. I cannot.
Atlas
I
wants
could
to know how big this car is that holds a giant chicken.
Oh, the Cargonaut.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, the
Yeah.
Cargonaut.
She wants to know that, and Good Devil wants someone to take Chombo and go scout.
a good idea.
The Cargonaut is approximately 8 to 12 feet tall, depending on configuration, 8 feet wide, with a length of anywhere from 14 to 30 feet.
We get the 30-foot one, right?
Yeah, we've got the bigger,
Yeah.
we've got the extended cab.
And Good Devil, that's such a smart idea. Maybe you should be playing in one of these games.
Yeah, you can do that if you just spend your chips more wisely. Ooh!
Or
Well, he's
just wait.
or you just wait until we get more players for the D&D stream.
And in case anybody needs to know, this is what the Cargonaut looks like.
All right.
We need the Indiana Jones music in the background.
We're not traveling.
Yeah, no, yeah. Wait until we're traveling.
This is like soft pondering music, right? Or as you're wandering or
Oh
wandering.
shoot, I should put it facing the other direction on the other side. That would make sense.
Yeah, yeah. It's almost as good as that pointer.
That
Atlas.
pointer's that pointer's legit.
It is a great pointer. Yep. Alice is picturing a sunroof with a chicken's head popping out. I think that's a good image in
It's
my
not
head.
like a convertible.
It does not
It's
have
a,
a sunroof.
let's take the top off the cargo knot.
We could change that.
Hey, with a big enough can
It's hard
opener,
to
we
show
could
it on.
peel that back.
That's
It's fine.
In an imaginary world, we can do anything.
that's right. Believe in yourself, and you try hard, and you have appropriate skill sets.
That's true. It is Rift. You do have to have 100 skills to make that one thing happen.
And it has to be that specific skill. Like open sunroof. Like, that's different than piloting.
Yeah.
You could
Use
pilot it,
radio.
but you cannot open the. Well, do you have basic or advanced?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you want me to push a button or do something more complicated than that?
I would actually like you to not touch the radio. It took me all my first shift to fix it.
Hey, hey, that wasn't me. It was like that was like the gods or the fates were against me.
They were
Should we
against you.
should
You
we
better
ask
not tell them
Maury?
they will be against you tonight.
All right. So it's morning time. Get everything packed up and ready to roll.
Oh man, how'd you guys
Takes.
sleep? I slept like a baby.
I ignore him completely and I go, where's he riding? I'm riding somewhere else.
What's his problem?
You destroyed his best friend robot companion squirrel. That would be what his problem is. It seems like you should know that.
It doesn't ring a bell. Are we going to stop somewhere to eat, or what are we going to do here? I'm kind of hungry.
Dwyer has a great sandwich.
Yeah, it's my sandwich. Mine.
Yeah, it's his sandwich. You should ask him about it. I just said that. I said it was yours, Dwyer.
He seems kind of grumpy. I'll just leave him alone. He must have gotten a bad night's sleep.
Do you
I,
not remember blowing up the squirrel?
I look at Rungus and I go, Rungus, you ride in the cargo not this time. And I just walk towards the other van.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The squirrel. Yeah, I blew him up. Yeah. All right. Can we go now? I'm hungry.
It's a great shirt. Put it on.
It is. I wish it would fit. I'd be better if
I
I
wanted
believe
a
in myself,
little
try
shirt.
hard enough, and have the right skill set.
Wear
Wear
shirt.
a hat.
It's a It's
Things just
perfect because
got
it's
weirder.
blue. This your scalp would be blue. It's perfect.
It
Yep.
is. Yep.
I have to
I
wear it
pull it
every
off.
week.
Is it hard to take me seriously with this? It looks pretty good, actually. I can rock it. That's fine. We'll stick with it for a little while.
All right, so I just get in. I'm just gonna get in the other van, if those two goons are gonna let me.
Goonies.
Yeah, they'll let you
It
ride
sort
in there.
of it
Yeah.
sort of looks like the hat from that painting of the girl with the pearl earring, like the Vermeer. Anyone? Culture? Anyone? No.
If I saw it, I'd probably recognize it. Painting names. No, I don't.
I mean, it's literally a girl with a pearl earring and a blue hat.
I kind of guessed. I was hoping that that's what it actually was a picture of somebody with a pearl earring. No, the answer is no. It's so cool that you know art, dude. I don't know any art. I
You
also
know,
don't know the names of classical songs.
I know an old classical song we used to sing about a man named Art. When Art blew a fart, blew the whole goddamn cargo knot apart.
Nice.
it
Good
didn't.
song.
The rhyme kind of fell apart a little bit at the end there.
Dwyer is very happy that he decided to not be in anywhere near any of this.
Uh, so I'm gonna So I guess. So he said, wait, someone's hungry, or you guys are all hungry?
Yeah, it's morning. I'm hungry.
Hungry. Hmm.
I stick my head out of the window of the other van. Hey, guys, we gotta move on.
I want to get into the car with Dwyer this time, even though I rode in the other car the other time, and just see if it creates
Oh,
confusion with the
what
group.
the
But not.
I'm
hell?
I'm
Yeah.
in the other van, the one that you were riding in.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to ride with Billy.
So I'm gonna get in the car and take your seat that you would have had in the other car then.
Hmm I pointed at you and I said,
Alright.
Rungus, ride with them. I'm riding over here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna ride over here with them.
Great.
Hey,
Now they don't have anyone in that vehicle that knows how to use the radio.
They
I
didn't
know.
before, so it's all good.
It wasn't much better before.
Yeah, fair.
All right.
You should push the button on the radio, but don't hold it in when you're talking all the time, okay, Dwyer? Just some of the time.
Instructions unclear.
I kind of wave my hand like dismissively, like whatever.
I might try to call you if Hype lets me.
All right.
They're getting more ridiculous every week.
I love it.
I can't control myself. Well,
All right. So you guys decided to skip breakfast and carry on. As you guys are driving along, go ahead and roll me. Um, Anybody who would be looking around. not preoccupied by their own thoughts or whatever.
Oh,
Roll me a d20.
that's not me. Oh, that cloud looks like a squirrel. Jeffrey. Oh.
All right. So Billy, uh, as you guys are driving along, you notice off the distance, there looks like there's somebody off road who is just kind of stumbling around.
Mm. Hey
They're a
guys,
little far away, so you can't quite see.
you guys see that out in the distance?
You have to be a bit more specific, bud. There's a lot of distance out
Looks
here.
like there's a guy walking around. I
Where?
want.
Point.
He's like that way.
That way?
I want to use my infrared distancing binoculars and see if I can see what it is.
We have
Now that
two
he's
redemptions for Dwyer.
I am
One is
not
suggestive, and
combining
the other
them.
one's singing.
I am not combining them.
Beautiful.
We'll get them separate.
You could
Suggestive
do a
singing.
limerick.
Suggestive singing.
I will
uh,
not be Billy.
uh, I want to look where he's pointing and pull out my binoculars and look as
you
well.
can't. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're all in the cab. Yeah, right. Because you're then Dwyer's in the other car.
No.
You guys can
So yeah, you
put
see
there.
a guy.
Look
He
too.
looks like he's holding his side, and he's just kind of like slowly walking his way towards the road, as if he was like a zombie almost.
I'm gonna yell out. I'm gonna yell, "Stop the car!"
I'm gonna look at him and stop the car.
How
All
far
right.
away is this guy, Nat?
He's about 100 feet away.
Okay, he's off the road in the brush, or is it like
Yep.
desert, or what are we driving through?
No, it's like open hills, kind of like grassland on that side.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump out of the car and start running towards this guy.
All right.
I'm gonna try to perceive his condition and any potential dangers as I approach, if possible.
Um. So as you get closer to him, and he notices you like charging at him, he will pull out his sidearm and hold it up at you, and says, "Stay away."
I'm gonna stop where I am and do I perceive anything about him? Like, does he seem like he's really? So he spoke out loud, so he's not a zombie. He
Uh,
well, he's probably not smart. Well, a normal zombie. Anyway, um, uh, so do I perceive anything about him? Like, does he look weak or tired or sick or anything like that?
He does look wounded,
Okay,
and the other hand is basically like kind of holding on to where he's feeling his pain.
okay. I'm gonna try to use my. Can I roll my intimidate or trust and try to tell him something, or do I need to do that first or after I say it out loud?
But at the same time,
Okay, so I'm gonna roll for my trust real quick. I just want to double check what it is. And I want to say to him, regardless of whether it's successful or not, I want to say, "Hey, we just saw you. You look not so good, pal. Thought maybe it was urgent, and I ran over to help."
and you also got a skill bonus redemption for Atlas.
Oh, thanks, Atlas. Awesome. Hopefully, I don't need it. Let's see.
ain't
All
she
right,
just the
so
best?
yeah, seriously, 45 is what I gotta be here. Okay, go.
45. 3 hours later.
I'm trying here. I clicked it.
I
Not.
wanna
It
lean out
says
the
there was an
window.
error with your formula. I
No,
hate
there's
my
no
formula.
error with your formula.
I don't understand. My formula looks good. A really good looking formula.
But does it?
16.
That's a good formula.
Spectacular.
All right, 16 is good. And what did you say to him again?
I said to him, it won't be as beautiful as the first time I delivered it. Let me see. So keep that in mind. uh, something akin to, hey, we just saw you and you looked like you needed help. And I just want to come over and help. Try to
Uh,
disarm him with my words.
yeah. So you see he's a little shaky or whatever, and he decides to go ahead and put his sidearm down. He's like, "Huh, I could uh, I could use a ride back to town, or where are you guys headed anyway?"
Well, we're heading to Tolkeen, friend. But I must say, it looks like you're in a little trouble there. You want me to look at that? I got some skill in holistic medicine. Maybe I can tell you a little something about what's going on there. I got
See,
another guy back at camp who's good at back in the car here. Is good at first aid. Maybe he can help you.
all right, but let's not do it out here in the open. We should probably keep moving. There's uh
Sounds good.
there's coalition patrols around.
Can
Looks
I lean out of the window of the car and go, "Why did you stop? I was almost there."
it's just
Hype is
I'm gonna
gonna press the button on the radio and go, "You fucking high, bud."
There's also
I
redemption
would
for suggestive on hype.
beautiful. Hype
At
guy.
least at least you don't have to sing yours.
I would like to use my sing skill and sing back to him.
No,
Okay.
I don't want it.
Just
You're
sing
getting
Blue
it.
Sea.
Yep.
Actually, no. This is gonna be not in blues. This is gonna be in English. I'm gonna roll for it, so we're gonna see
Mhm.
how it is. Um, my skill is 50 on this. So there we go. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's gonna be a
Mm.
beautiful song. All right. So he's gonna sing, "Oh Dwyer, this guy is coming back. He could use some help. He's cool."
I go, did I do the singing thing again? Where because he's singing at me, I feel like this is a musical.
This has
Did
turned
I?
into a
It's my
musical.
fault.
Yes.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
I assume my song was well received.
It did sound very
Well,
lovely.
that's subjective.
The encouragement I needed to keep going.
Based on his
Um,
role, you actually enjoyed it, whether you want to admit it or not.
Yeah. I won't admit it, but maybe I was tapping my toes a little bit.
it was so dapper.
She got a little tingly in the heart area.
Uh,
I start thinking about there's like a montage of me and Jeffrey like playing in a fountain, and then he's running up to me in a field. We're holding hands and spinning.
Nuts are just falling everywhere around you.
Yeah. All while this Blue Sea song is just playing in the background.
does have that effect on people.
So you're
But
dreaming about. No, it doesn't count if I use the suggestive line when I'm just
Talking.
Yeah, no.
No.
Inner monologue doesn't count.
inner
No.
monologue doesn't count. Yeah, it's
All right, so
gonna be
you bring the
tough.
guy back to the caravan. Where are you taking him, and who's doing what?
um, so I can I say, all right, buddy, we're back here. Let me take a look at that wound for you.
All right.
Ho 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 the fuck up. Who's that?
This is the guy who was stumbling and
What's his
dying in the
name?
in the grass. I didn't ask his name.
Where's he from?
What's your name, friend?
Howard.
Where are you from?
I'm from Tolkeen.
Was that guy out there making all that racket? It sounded like two animals simultaneously having sex and being ripped apart at the same time. Was he responsible for that?
Wait, are the animals simultaneously having sex, or is one having sex then immediately followed by the other having sex?
They're both having sex, but they're also being ripped apart by a third party.
That's fucking kinky.
Yeah.
That's commitment.
That's
He
some
didn't.
weird. That's a weird form of cuck, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't hear anything like that, Billy. But that sounds terrible.
Ugh.
I love that word. I love that word.
So how'd you end up out here?
Uh, he says that he was traveling along with a caravan of people, and they were overrun by skelebots. and he basically ran away as the rest of the group was, taking heavy fire, and he thinks he's the only one who made it out.
Does Rungus know what Skelobots are?
Yeah, everybody pretty much knows those.
What are Skelobots?
They look like these.
Oh, he's got them ready.
Closer, please. Yeah.
Enhancing.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh,
it's the
he's
Up.
so
Terminator.
Now go
scary.
closer.
Oh, it's the
Closer.
Terminator.
There you go.
Up.
Okay, yeah, he's pretty scary
Closer.
looking.
Why is he blue?
Because he's coalition,
Yeah.
and that's the color.
Okay, so
They
he's a
should. The
scary
coalition
robot
should know
skeleton.
that, like, if you're gonna have like a badass skeleton robot, you should leave it like metal colored.
Hmm. You think so?
Yeah, I think blue's kind of like a, what what do you know that's colored blue and also badass or manly? I can't think of a single thing.
I,
I
what?
can't think of a single blue thing that's worth its goddamn salt.
Yep, that's true. Blue things are usually poisonous in the wild.
Except blueberries. Blueberries are pretty badass.
Yeah,
They're
you
not
eat the
even
wrong
blue.
blueberry though.
They're not even blue.
They're they are blue.
Bluish.
A hue of blue.
Ish.
Shade. What's the difference between hues and
Ish.
shades? There you go. We'll leave you on that. We're supposed to be role playing, right?
Yeah.
I want to
Well, we
interrogate.
can take a second to look at Good Devil's limerick that he decided to make.
Hey, there's a limerick.
Should I give a
Yeah.
I think.
dramatic
Oh,
reading?
Yeah.
oh, I want to
Please
know.
do.
Someone
Oh,
has to do
no,
a
no,
dramatic
someone. No,
reading.
I do
There
not.
once
Someone else.
was a man called Dwyer. He said, "Look at this squirrel that inspires." He loved it till the last, until Billy took a blast. A couple. All right, good devil. We got to work on the number of syllables in these limericks because it's like a few too many.
You well, no, no, no.
We'll
See
edit it in
that
post.
that's all your delivery. See,
Hold on, I got to start all over again. I got out of my rhythm.
you gotta combine a couple. You gotta combine a couple syllables.
There once was a man called Dwyer. He said, "Look at this squirrel that inspires." He loved it till the last, until Billy took a blast and set little Jeffrey on fire. Oh, fuck, that's
Beautiful.
tired.
You should sing that to your children.
Yeah, Anakin,
I
Anakin,
feel like
there.
there's a lesson to be learned somewhere in here, but I'm not sure what it is.
Uh,
All right. So, guys bleeding out in front of you, answering a bunch of questions. Any
I
more
want to
questions for him?
interrogate this guy because we're on an escort mission, and this could be a trap. This dude could have been waiting for us. I want to
It's a trap.
talk to him and see if he is telling us the true story.
All right. Meanwhile, somebody give Good Devil some fate chips for that limerick.
Oh, we did. Don't you worry.
Okay,
As soon as I saw it. Oh.
good.
Oh.
All right, you're rolling an interrogation skill. Is that
Yeah.
where we're heading with that? All right, so you begin to grill him with questions. Is there anything specific you want to ask him?
I just want first. I'll start off asking if he's telling us the truth about what how he ended up where he is.
All right, and what's your skill percentage?
52%.
You got 73.
Mm-hmm.
You do have a skill bonus left over from last time if you'd like to use that.
Yeah, I want to use that because I want to make sure this is important stuff.
Okay. So you gather basically that this guy seems like he's telling the truth, or at least he believes he's telling the truth. Um,
Ooh, an important distinction. Why would the DM make that distinction? Now my mind is racing.
So, a little bit more details about it is that they were just basically on kind of a small cargo run, or return from a cargo run. They just delivered some things from Tolkeen and were heading down to Merktown to kind of gather some more uh, purchases for more armaments, maybe some more recruiting, things like that for the army of Tolkeen. And on their way down, they just hit that patrol when they kind of thought they were getting close to being out of coalition territory. So um, they underestimated the reach, and and it looks like most of their team paid for it with their lives. As far as his consideration to whether or not the people are all alive or dead, that seems a little hazy. Um, it could be he's just making some assumptions to cover the guilt of him running away. But it's a little unsure. Um, and yeah, I mean, unless you have something else specific that you're looking for.
No,
His
not
wound
really.
is real.
Don't mind our cop friend.
Okay, do you guys feel comfortable enough for me to keep this man from dying? Because I'd like to proceed.
Well, he's not here to interfere with the escort mission. We know that much.
Billy hates it when somebody interferes with his escort mission.
I do.
I'm counting that as one.
I want to look at the driver of the van and go, I don't know what the hell their problem is. Literally, every time I do anything with these people, it's a thing. We've got to stop. We got to talk to this guy.
Seems seems
Dwyer,
very
your
diff.
fingers on the button of the radio. We can hear you.
Seems
Oh,
dangerous and inefficient.
oh, you guys can hear me?
Yeah, remember you press it when you want to talk to us.
Oh.
Yeah, don't hold it the whole time. I
Yeah,
told
not the
you,
whole time. He
Dwyer.
told you not to hold it the whole time.
However, if he was holding it the whole time, he wouldn't have heard you.
No.
It's duplex. Radios are more advanced than they are in today's world. I looked it up. It's in the
Mm.
Rip's Ultimate Source book, Portland, Oregon, which is book 342.
Version 5.
Is that the book where they introduced Chaz?
It's got Chaz, yeah. It's got Chaz,
This
Jumbo.
also has the stats for multiple chombos.
multiple
There you go.
combos, the
Oh
multi-headed,
man, go get
the
the multiple
Hydra
combo
combo,
combo.
the Chombo combo. Oh my god,
All hair jumbo combo.
all hair
I'm
Chombo
I'm gonna
combo,
go to KFC and order
extra
All
large
hair.
breast.
You monster! How dare you?
All hair Chombo combo. That sounds disgusting and terrible for Chombo. It means he met his end in the most delicious way possible.
that. We all do eventually.
Yeah, I suppose, especially at Runga's party.
It's like, in Lucy culture, everyone goes out delicious.
Right here when I fold this shirt.
Dark meat Chombo combo for the win.
All hair Chombo combo for me, please. Thank you.
I don't know. I
And
prefer the
can you see
breasts.
Chombo, please? Did you get the Chombo pot pie? I
It's
understand that it's
special.
yesterday's Chombo, but you know what? I'm cool with it.
Have you ever had Chombo chili?
Chombo's definitely
It's
better
not
the
real
second day.
chili, but it's still pretty good.
Oh. We better
All
stop.
right, is Rungus going to
If
is
any of you
Rungus
ever,
going to do holistic
really,
medicine?
I've
Yes,
got a
I
real
would like to
craving for
do.
chom filet.
Right, Atlas is on board with frying up Jumbo for the all hair Jumbo.
Fine, but I get the breasts.
Right. He said he likes those the most. Fair enough.
We're down a viewer. I think we just lost the vegan of the group.
What can I say? I'm a breast
The one
fan.
vegan who mistakenly stumbled upon this place.
Oh, this is
Ooh,
terrible.
lords and ladies of fate. That sounds
35.
delicious. What?
Well, that sounds frankly pretty delicious.
All right,
All
35.
right.
I rolled it. I thought I
Yep.
did.
Yep.
I rolled again, maybe by accident. The first one counts, I guess. 13's great, right?
Yep. 13's good. So, you actually, you remember you had that plant from before that you harvested a little bit of? It acts almost as like a little bit of a numbing agent. So, you're able to use that to help with some of the pain that he's feeling.
Hey, you're holding out
Um,
on.
Can I have I was I able to diagnose the degree of the injury by any means?
yeah, I mean, it's a laser blast, which isn't fun for anybody to take. Um, you don't think that he's going to die of this, but you do know that there'd be a better chance of him to not be infected if somebody were to actually perform like a first aid on it, clean the wound really well.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him if he would like a drink. He's
Yeah,
thirsty.
he'll take a drink.
I'm gonna give him my canteen, let him drink from it. Um,
I will I will give Rungus the medical kit, the first aid kit from my adventure basic survival pack.
I'm gonna take
Is-
it and nod nicely to Hype, and then call up to Dwyer. Dwyer, can you use this med kit on this guy?
He's not in. He's in the other. He can't. Hold on. I'll radio him. Dwyer, can you come here and use the med
Dwyer,
kit on the? Shut up! I'm on the radio now with him.
oh,
Give me a minute.
you don't hold down the button the whole
No.
time.
Oh shit.
Okay.
All right. Sorry. Yeah, we stopped to pick up a drifter. Billy wanted to shoot him because he's a cop. Uh, Rungus is trying to help him, but we figured you're probably the best equipped to administer some first aid there. We are wondering if you might be able to come over here and give us a hand.
Yeah, I guess I can come over there and take a look at it.
You're supposed to say over when you're done. Just over.
Over.
No,
Over.
no. When you say it after over.
Oh, okay. So when the conversation is over,
Over.
yeah, yeah, I know. I said over.
10-4.
Is he coming or what?
Yeah, I believe he is.
Okay. So this guy's gonna come over. He's gonna fix you up, all right? And I'm gonna uh stand
Don't
there.
give him a hard time. He's had a rough day.
All right. So I get out of the van and I walk to the other van and open it up. Where are they all positioned?
well, Rungus and the wounded guy are just basically outside of the Cargonaut.
Okay.
Billy's there because he was out interrogating the guy. Hype hasn't left the Cargonaut.
Okay. I, I walk right past Billy. I don't make eye contact. I don't acknowledge him. To me, he does not exist. He isn't there. I walk over to the guy and I go, okay, so we got a blast here. We got to take a look at.
Yeah,
All right.
Hey
got hit
man,
by a
I'm gonna go up to
Scalabot
Dwyer.
rifle.
I'm gonna go up to Dwyer and say, hey man, you seem kind of grumpy. I found this drumstick in the cargo knot in the box, and I cooked it up for you. So maybe you could probably do better with this than I could. All right.
I just I just I just look at it and go,
I just place it in his hand, smack him on the back, and walk away.
He was going through my shit. He better not have found the drugs. I'm going to panically. I'm going to like sort of in a panic get out of the pilot seat and go to the cargo area and try and secure my bag of drugs.
Hey, hi, thanks for the drugs, man. They were good.
God, we're leaving him here. I've had enough of that cop.
huh, I don't know what to do with this. I hold it out to Rungus and go, I don't know what to do with this.
Wait, what are you handing to me? Oh, is it a piece of metal drumstick or is it's fleshy drumstick?
No, it's gonna be metal.
Okay.
Well, it's gonna be some metal in there.
No, there's no metal. I cooked it good.
I'm gonna
It's
take it
it's like if
from
you
him.
ripped into
You
a
don't cook
rabbit
metal
and
and
it
it
still had
becomes not
buckshot in it.
metal.
You know, you just gotta be careful.
No matter how much you cook metal, it remains metal. Well, I suppose. Well, not. There are exceptions, but
This is one of those exemptions.
no, you don't have some sort of nuclear thing. You're a cop, not a scientist.
A cop?
Man,
You're a cop.
Do cops do drugs in front of their friends? But they don't
Well,
even know.
yeah, of course they do, because they're crooked. What? Just kidding. Hashtag Blue Sea Lives Matter.
Lives do matter. All right, so I'm going to since he's extending it to me, since he's
Sorry,
extending it to
Mhm.
Dwyer,
Dwyer's leaving.
Dwyer is extending it to Rungus. I'm going to accept it graciously, nod solemnly, enjoy a second or so of silence, and then exchange to him the first aid kit that uh, Hype gave to me, and then extend my hand off to the side as if gesturing towards the man in need. I, I'm going to say, fate beckons you, Dwyer. Do as you must.
What? Um, I kind did. Did you take the piece of drumstick from me? Is it out of my hands?
Yeah, I took it and it's in my hands after the moment of silence and the
It,
solemn nod.
can I willingly roll some sort of disadvantage for this first aid roll because
Sure.
I'm not in a good place right now.
Yep, we can give you. What we'll do is we'll give you a -5% for as if you were re-rolling.
Oh, oh.
I don't think it mattered. I think I'm just so good at first aid.
Well, humble brag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
like you're not paying attention to what you're doing. You're just doing it based out of reflex.
And then he cooked it, and then he
Right,
cooked him.
right.
He fried,
You're not
he
paying
fried,
attention and
fried him
don't
right up.
realize it. I
He
accidentally
just
handed
fried
you
it.
the climbing kit, not the
You
first
did.
aid kit.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
you
I'm
You're
sewing
you
him
currently
did.
together
staking
with
him.
with,
Like,
with a stake and some rope.
Somehow working.
Perfect
like
first
how
aid on the
that's
guy's
good
leg
first aid I
instead.
am.
Yeah, right.
Like,
I look at Rungus and go, his legs in working order.
legs. No, Dwyer. The man has a blast wound.
This guy's just
Yeah,
sitting there.
his
What the
legs
hell's
his
wrong with
legs
these
never been
people?
better.
Yeah, what the heck does he want us to do with it? Like fill it with salsa?
Uh,
Rub some dirt in it.
he did not successfully fix that man up, or he did.
He did. He just, like I said, he was doing it more methodically without actually paying attention, um, and much more distracted than he probably should have been.
Is he
But
hungry?
All right, are you hungry? You better not want any squirrel.
he looks at you really weird. I mean, I could eat, but I can't say I've eaten squirrel.
I take the sandwich out of my backpack and I go. I look at it. I look at him. I look at the sandwich, and I just hand it to him. Go here. I don't want this anymore. It doesn't taste the same.
I'm gonna say,
That's
what are
true.
you doing, Dwyer? Don't give that sandwich to this complete stranger. I don't even
Uh,
know this guy.
You're the one that brought him over here to get fixed up. What the
yeah,
The guy hurry ups and starts biting it.
yeah. I look at
Don't eat
look at
too
Rungus
much.
and I go. I don't care. He can take it. It
No, give
doesn't.
it to Rungus. What are you
It doesn't
doing,
taste.
Dwyer?
It doesn't taste right anymore.
Keeps scarfing it down.
Okay,
He's not
I want
paying
to
any
say,
attention.
stop eating that sandwich
I
right
I, I
now.
look at him and go. You should probably slow down, man.
He's not slowing
I
down.
would like to I would like to get go up to Dwyer and shake him a bit. Be like, no, not like that, bud.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
don't want to incur the wrath of Mrs. Dwyer. There,
She's right there.
definitely not. She's right. Wait, isn't that? Didn't you just point at the kitchen? That's messed up, bud.
Yeah. It's all the general same area.
Fair. Yeah, get a hold of yourself, man. Well, I know Jeffrey was an important part of your life and your only friend and the only real person that likes you, but you've got a lot going for you. Like, the goggles are pretty cool. I mean, And plus, and I
You
will whisper.
you told me you told me to take these off. You said you didn't like them. What do
And
you mean they're cool?
I'm gonna
They're not
whisper.
cool.
I'm gonna whisper this part. And don't you want to sort of live on to see what sort of terrible revenge you can exact on Billy for killing your only friend?
At that very second, I kind of perk up and go, hmm? What?
I would like
Fire
at that
lights in
very
his eyes.
second. I would like at that very second to run over and try to smack the sandwich out of the guy's hand
Roll
as hard
d20.
as I can.
As hard as you can.
Well, I'm aiming for the sandwich. So.
Oh,
Bluesies don't have like
I hope you roll the worst you possibly can. I want to see
Bluesies
this
don't
get
have like
so
robot
epic.
strength,
Smack it
do
in
they?
the face.
You're not gonna like smash this guy's arms off.
I want to
As
see
long
you
as I don't
hit him in the head and
I have.
snap his
So what
neck.
do I have to roll for this match?
What's your physical strength?
d20.
A D20. Okay. Do I have? Is this? Can I get any bonuses for this or?
Let's see. You got a plus, at least a +1 to strike. Did you level up? I don't remember if you leveled up.
Strike. I do have a +1 to strike, but it doesn't say that I got anything for that.
Yeah, it's like your hand-to-hand strike.
That doesn't go up with level, does it?
Sometimes. Might take a level or two, though.
I don't remember you going through that with me during my level up.
I would have told you if it would have went up.
You would have. Okay. So that's a plus. Well, just a +1 to strike then. So.
Yes.
Okay. So let me roll that. So 1d20. I'm really, really good at rolling quickly and efficiently. There you go. Dang it, I hit the wrong button. I'm doing it. It's a very simple application. All right, there we go.
Doesn't like your equation.
Is that
No,
like
did it roll this time?
repeating
It
the
did.
question
It
so
rolled.
it looks like you answer faster because you're using the question repeating time to think about what you're gonna say?
Exactly.
I do the same thing. Like I'm going to roll a die. The die has 20 sides.
Can you use the die in a sentence, please?
So you go to swipe,
Wonder would like Billy to
knock the
die.
sandwich out of his hands. He tries to like back up, but it's more to remove his face from the target area. There's very little left of the sandwich, but you manage to smack it out of his hands, and it flies across the road into the grass.
Can I can I feverishly run towards it to retrieve it?
Yeah.
To do that as well.
This goddamn sandwich just won't die.
The guy looks at you, and
When
he's
I was
the guy looks at you with a mouthful of sandwich, and just like, "This is really rude. Give me the
I just
sandwich."
saved his life, you
Yeah.
moron.
I look at him and I go, "Yeah, but you're gonna feel really uncomfortable in the next few seconds."
He might still die.
Yeah.
Dwyer, what the hell are you gonna do to him now?
Yeah. Like, oh.
I'm counting that as 2.
So he swallows what he's got in his mouth little by little.
You're talking about the sandwich, but we're pretending it's body fluid.
That's a freebie.
You didn't even pay for that suggestive line. You only hit sung it.
We're
No.
devaluing the
No
fake
one-
chip economy.
Oh, Nat, we do have a question. Someone wants to know: are they able to redeem things on you?
Absolutely.
To which Rungus said, "I don't think you can do that." To which I said, "You're a party pooper," because that sounds great.
Yeah, no, they can absolutely redeem it on Nat. If we gotta do
Yeah.
this bullshit, so does he.
I'm not above it.
He's not above it.
Awesome.
But he might below it.
You know, you might. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
All right, well, there's your second one.
They're not coming fast tonight. They're coming long. The suggestive opportunities.
Mm-mm.
I tried to create an awkward silence there by not laughing, and then I couldn't help myself. It was so funny.
You literally had one job.
All right.
This job, I quit.
The guy in the APC screams at you guys, "Are we gonna keep moving or what?"
I'm gonna like slide back over to the passenger seat and grab the radio and be like, Your goddamn pants on there, princess. We're dealing with something over here. Uh, an important security matter. It's important.
Don't leave me.
Well,
Don't
hurry
leave
it up.
me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
If you don't stop, we're gonna send the Bluesy back to sit in the cab with you.
No, you're not.
What's the
He
condition of this
doesn't say
guy?
anything.
I'm not riding with Billy.
As far as I'm concerned, since he's going through my shit, Billy's riding in the cargo area now. He's lost cab privileges.
Broke into the stash.
You mess with the driver's drugs, you ride in the back
With Chombo.
with Chombo. You swear to God, if you
You told me to
if you
help
hair a
myself.
harm on Chombo's head,
I remember that much of last night.
Well, I mean, help yourself one time doesn't mean help yourself all the time.
fair. You hair a harm on Chombo's head.
You, if you hair a harm on his head,
Oh, there. Combo.
What kind of monster do you think
Combo.
I am?
A cop, a space cop, of course, in
Cop.
the future.
yeah,
Not talking about contemporary times. This is
we have
post.
we have way more problems to deal with in the
Yeah,
future.
no, we're not talking about today times. This is riffs. It's the future.
So what kind of condition is this guy
Oh,
in?
they've pulled our stream.
Oh, wait, and they pulled our stream
Oh.
at the perfect time when Driscoll bought the best one-liner. Okay, wait, we need
Amazing. Yes.
we need that one-liner.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, there's been a redemption in the chat.
That's
Uh-huh.
right.
Let's
A silly thing for me to say would be, okay, everyone gets 50 experience points.
Oh, you did.
write it down. Yeah, I didn't even wait for you to tell me that was a joke. I wrote it down in permanent ink.
Oh,
Mine's digital.
Uh, I like to write,
you got ink then.
and I got blue and red.
Interesting. You just said it was digital. So that's still true. What?
I have unlimited. I have the colors of the internet. I
I
mean,
too know hexadecimal.
And you paint with all the colors.
I
The
mean,
internet.
Yes.
hexadecimal is just one color space. You can specify colors on the World Wide Web. Just so you know, they're not all. You know, I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna about to mansplain. Although, what did I hear it called today? I gotta look up this memes. It was very good.
So the guy is like fine now, right?
I mean, he's still injured, but he's patched up and he's not going to get infected.
And extremely full.
Yes.
Yeah. He
Like
doesn't know how
bunker
full he is
full.
yet.
He will soon.
I saw a lady on the internet refer to mansplaining as correctile dysfunction.
Ooh, that's
Nice.
good. I
I'm
like
like
that.
bookmarking it.
Beautiful. So
All right,
now, like, sorry, go ahead.
I look at the guy and I go, "Hey, you enjoy those stomach pains. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back here," and I just walk back to the car.
I'm gonna also walk back towards the car, um, and say to the guy, I said, "You should probably throw up," and then get in the car. Not say anything else. I'm in the Cargonaut, back in my spot in the Cargonaut.
All right. And where are you telling this guy to go to?
No, I'm not saying anything to him. I'm just telling him he should throw up and then get in the car.
All right. We'll just follow you in.
No, I don't know if there's room in here. Is there room in here for what's your name again?
Howard.
Howard. What do you think? What do you think, leader? Talking to you, hype.
No, no. I mean, what are you gonna pay us for getting you back to Tolkeen, there, bud?
He's got a
I don't
gun.
really have anything.
You should give us that gun.
He might need the gun.
Well, not while he's with us.
You don't have anything.
No, other than the gun.
How about you give us the gun
Everything
as
was
collateral?
Don't stop. What? You're not even. You're not even gonna use the gun. Are you just talking to talk? All right, hold on.
Telling you.
Hold
Hey,
on.
I want to. Wait, hang on. Come here.
You
Rungus
guys
told
are
me
the
to don't
weirdest
talk.
good Samaritans I've ever come across.
I want to. I want to whisper. I want to whisper to him the pipe. I want to say, this guy could shoot us in the back. We don't know. We're doing
I
the
could
right thing
shoot you
here.
in the back.
That's true.
He's
But
like,
you
I'm
haven't.
right here. I'm not going to shoot you in the back.
And plus, we all know that if anyone's gonna shoot anyone in the back, it's definitely gonna be the cop.
Right. Probably will. But still,
He's
I
already
don't.
done it once.
I like Howard, but I don't trust Howard.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, Howard. Well, we're gonna have to bill you for the medical service and the ride, but you can come along for now.
Okay.
Nice. Win
Do you
for
have
them.
any assets when we get back to Tolkeen, or were you an orphan, or?
I mean, I joined up with the Tolkeen army because I didn't have anything else. They supply
Uh,
whatever I need.
Goddamn charity case. All right, well, whatever. We can write the fuel off on our taxes. Let's go. I'll get back in the passenger seat or the pilot seat and radio to the ATV like all clear to keep going.
All right. Then
Wait,
let's carry on.
where did Howard sit?
So like you're in the middle, like you got in the Cargonaut, and then
Fucking cat.
he slid in
Sorry.
next to you.
All right.
Looks
All
like
right.
you're not the only one that needs first aid.
Um,
Rolling is not good.
the next 2 hours go along very quietly. It's now 7 in the morning.
So you guys want to play I Spy?
I would like to sing a song to myself in blue seat.
You want to get in the
Okay.
back before you start that?
Hmm?
You want to maybe get in the back and
Uh,
that seems like the kind of song Billy'd be way into.
I only said that to the GM actually, not to you.
Well, I mean,
I
you
want to
should
just sing without saying anything about it, and
you
just
should
His
be
name is Dungeon Daddy. Thank you very much.
the dungeon daddy. Yeah, I would like your reaction to be more what's the word um real or original,
Genuine.
genuine. That's the word. Yep.
yeah,
But it
I'm
has to be in
trying to
response.
avoid it.
Yeah, we should get better at messaging Nat in the middle of the stream when he's got a million things to do. Please, let's do that. Let's do more of that.
Maybe we can have some sort of visual indicator. Like if you're talking in meta, put your hand on your forehead like this. Be like,
Hey guys, here's what I
Nat, I
really
would like
think
to
you
sing
should
a
do.
song.
Yeah, I think you should do this because I think it would min max perfectly with what we're trying to do.
Yeah. There you go.
That is also coincidentally the only way to get Armand to look at you when he's too high. Is
So, during the hours between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m., when the sun's usually, kind of out and starting to shine a little brightly during that time period, instead, dark clouds start to fill in the sky. And it begins to start to rain, followed quickly by much stronger winds and much harder rain.
Wow. It looks like well, I rolled a 73. I added an extra one by there, so my song's probably not very good.
It was not very good, but it's because you're trying to be quiet, and it kind of just sounds more like instead of your normal harmonic grunts, and
Thanks.
it sounds better in your head if
Sure.
that helps.
Fair.
sounds like me
Yeah.
going to the bathroom that day. I thought it would be a good idea to eat nothing but Quest bars.
Was that a good experience for you?
No,
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
they're mostly made of apple cores and newspaper.
Oh, that
That
sounds
that,
pretty
that would go
yummy.
right through you.
Roughage.
I say on the radio. Over.
What? Something
Was
so
my finger on the button
quiet.
the whole time again?
You're not supposed to hold the button down.
I know it's even my radio. Maybe Maybe I wired it wrong when I repaired it.
Oh, maybe it's always on.
Maybe I got the
That's
switch backwards.
oh, we're in coalition territory. Do you think they can pick up on our signals on the ham radios?
No, definitely not. That
They're
definitely
kind
doesn't
of
seem like
smart,
something
right?
they're capable of.
They can't do much. They just have skeleton robots.
Oh shit, you're right. They do, don't they?
They have a lot of those skeleton robots.
I bet Billy would know, or do you think he flunked out before they told him about the radio stuff?
Yeah, he's a cop, right?
Well, I mean, I think he used to be. I think he flunked out.
Oh,
But I don't want to take anything away from him because, you can fail at being a cop for being too smart, right? Like they could fire you if you do too good
oh
on your
yeah.
intelligence test. Yeah, they
Yes,
don't
sir.
like it when you talk back. So,
They don't want you taking their job. That's right.
no, they just want blind obedience, the new space police that are in
Sure.
no way, shape, or form related to any other police organization.
So, Billy,
Space
they got a lot of
Force.
skelebots or what, man?
He's in the back.
Yeah,
You go to
I can't hear you, man.
Oh, you can't hear. Do they have a lot of skelebots in the coalition army you flunked out of?
Um, I'm gonna get back to you on that one
Oh, all right, that's fine. Thanks, Billy.
because there was so much wrong with that.
Oh,
It's kind of like there was so much wrong with you blasting that mechanical squirrel that Dwyer seems so fond of. I mean, he's really upset about that.
it could have been a threat. He didn't know, right, Billy?
You know what, guys? The joke's not funny anymore. There was no squirrel. I did not shoot anything. I get a ha ha ha. Blame Billy. Let's tell Billy you shot a squirrel. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I,
I'm gonna look
I,
at Dwyer and furrow my
Dw-
brow.
Dwyer
You'd have to
getting in
look
the
through
car.
the rear view mirror.
I meant
Rugged.
I'm gonna look at Rungus.
I'm gonna whisper him and say, I'm pretty sure he shot the squirrel, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did too. I think maybe this PTSD goes further than we know.
You guys hear through the radio. Yeah, he definitely did shoot that squirrel.
I'm just wait. Let me try something. Dwyer, do you hear me right now?
Over.
Over.
Yeah, I do. Over.
Oh, over.
We're taking a lot of liberties right now. The
Also
DM's
over.
being very generous.
I retconned it. Obviously, I broke the radio.
It's all right. It's okay. Maybe this is what we need to draw in the coalition army for our plan, right?
I'm kind of content with not drawing them anywhere near me because I don't know if you have realized this, my DB friend, but they're racist AF. AF was a pre-Armageddon term for as fuck.
Mm, yes, but hmm. I think our clients in the other car can hear everything we're saying and should probably be reassured that we have this all under control and we know what we're doing,
Oh,
right?
oh, now you're a customer service.
I
I look over. I look over at the driver of the other van and go, "We have absolutely no idea."
He
Yep,
says, I
yep.
can tell.
Dwyer's not lying to you, but you're not dead yet, so we're doing something right.
Luckily, we're only a couple hours away. Let's
we
just get
better
this over with.
we better still get paid.
We're definitely still getting paid.
We have to make it there first.
Yeah.
Wait, all of us? I thought just that one guy. I mean,
It's a baby.
I want to look at the driver now and go, "Yeah, I mean, the contract was literally just for baby Mick shits and his pants back there." So
Yes, it is.
Who is Baby McShits' pants? Over.
it's the
I
doctor.
thought it was Dr. Young.
Dr. Iskill?
Is there another
No,
person in that car now?
no, just the little baby. Has he changed? By the way,
You haven't noticed. He's been, back in his lab doing his thing.
Billy
It's
back
been
there with
hours
his
though, so you can
combo?
assume he probably has.
Who knows?
Who knows? He's got a handler, right? Or people? Or
Hey
He's got
there,
someone.
Howard, or whatever your name is. Do you hear anything about a weird time doctor?
Um,
I'm going to press the button on the radio so that they can't hear me now.
you can press the button on the radio so they can't hear you.
Yeah, because I obviously wired the button backwards when I was repairing the
Ah,
radio. Hence
yeah.
why Wire can hear us the whole time.
He's- I don't know what a time doctor is, but no, I don't know anything about a time doctor.
Nope.
Might be above my pay grade.
Shit, we're never getting paid for this job, are we?
No, I don't think so.
My finger's on the button. You can't hear me.
Oh, it was just metagaming. So
Then you didn't put your hand on your head.
no,
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
It like I think especially if you're gonna live stream it to the world, this is a pretty good deterrent for metagaming.
I don't think
Metagame all you want,
so.
but
No,
you have to give
you have
yourself
to do it
Klingons
this
for
way.
it.
You have to do it this way so it looks like an M.
Yo,
Yeah, right, exactly.
Oh, I like that. That's a good twist.
Yeah.
wear the M on your forehead.
M for meta.
Nice.
New
Yeah.
chat command: redeem metagame.
Yep.
Fourth wall break.
So,
All right.
here's Johnny.
So as you continue on, the storm's starting to become more
Did you say
severe.
Laurel?
The storm's becoming more severe. I don't really
As you're driving along the road, the skies are getting darker. It's a little harder to see. You probably will want to turn your lights on soon. You do pass by something that resembles like a campsite just off the side of the road.
We're not stopping.
That's okay. I don't want to stop. You should turn the lights on.
I'll turn
Right?
them on when we're past this camp.
Oh, that's a
We're
good
gonna
idea.
we got a
See,
sneak
I
past.
want to.
that,
I
that's why
want to
we
look at the.
all.
Sorry, I want to look at the driver of my vehicle and go, hey, we should stop here. Check this out.
What
No,
is that idiot doing?
No,
he's not doing that.
we. I, there could be something interesting happening here.
There could be something interesting happening in Tolkeen too. So
And you
I'm
are
gonna say.
nowhere near as
Oh,
cool as the other people.
he's not fun.
That's what you get for pouting and riding in the. Oh, that's what you get for pouting and riding in the other
What
vehicle.
kind of sensors does the Cargonaut have on
All of them.
Good ones.
the best one.
The best sensors. The best sensors.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Believe me.
Like,
Get sick of sensors.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
there's so many sensors. You're going to be so tired of winning.
We're so tired of how good the sensors are.
We got good sensors, bad sensors, stinky sensors.
What?
We got
Uh,
hairy sensors.
It has a radio. It has
mm-hmm,
headlights.
mm-hmm.
Headlight sensors. It's got
You just can't. You can't put sensors behind normal everyday things.
it's got tire sensors.
Oh,
Have you
tire
driven a
sensors are good.
modern car?
Mm-hmm,
If your tire sensor goes, that dashboard light is never turning off.
No, you're
No.
right. You're right.
sure. And it's like the
They're not
O2 sensor.
sensors in
You're
the
never
sense
gonna
that
pass.
There's definitely an O2 sensor. There's an O2 sensor on this bad boy. This bad boy could fit so much O2 sensor.
slaps the top of it.
Slaps.
It does so much O2.
Um.
So much.
Yeah, probably just radio.
All right.
I don't have anything specifically written down for it.
Then,
I mean, I think it's got a radar module. Worked in about 10 years, so
Then everyone who would be paying attention, please roll me a perception check.
Not gonna do it. I'm not paying attention.
You never pay attention.
You never pay attention to me. All right, 11, a 10.
I'm the pilot, and I always roll the most not
And a
paying
4.
attention.
Because you're focused
I'm
on
focused
like
on the.
the yeah, keeping us safe. Well, not me.
Well, coincidentally, he happened to be looking up thinking about other things at the time because out in the road in front of you appears several figures. They're a little ways up the road, and there's a pair of them.
Play with us, Billy.
Uh,
Um, Billy, you're the only one who sees this.
even though he's in the cargo section.
Yeah, let me see. He's looking around, so.
Those windows, maybe.
And it makes sense that he knows what he's looking at because there you can tell you recognize the uniforms. They are coalition.
Hey guys, there's some coalition soldiers up ahead.
No, no, this is
Over,
it.
over. Is this thing on?
Yeah.
It's radius in the front of the cargo.
I'm gonna lean my head out of the window.
He's talking into a giant like Chombo turd.
Not doing so good back there.
I'm gonna I'm gonna turn to the cargo area and yell towards it. Billy, get out and talk to your friends.
Yeah, these guys aren't really my friends.
Well, neither are we.
So we either need to try to get by them or kill them.
Why don't you get out and talk to them? And while you're talking to them, we will totally sit here and not take off.
Billy, you would notice, based on the uniform of this guy, that he is part of a small squad. He would be a Psy Stalker. And wherever the Psy Stalkers tend to be in these squads, and that fact that the figure next to him is a small, hunched over figure, that this is probably a reconnaissance dog boy patrol.
Hey guys, I think we got bigger problems than just me. I think guys are looking for our baby doctor.
Oh,
wait. So Billy admits that he's the problem.
He
No,
just
no,
did.
the
Yeah. Did we
doctor.
just did we just have a breakthrough?
The doctor.
are we? Wait, are we driving still, or are we stopped?
It's up to you.
Oh, I'm not driving,
Well, I mean,
so we're
up to
still
you as a group.
while all this is happening. Okay. I'm gonna say I can fog their view, and we can drive off road and around, and then get back on the road. What do you? Well, I should not have my ammo on.
Well, wait, you can really do that in real life?
I could creep. I'm a blue water warlock. There's a song about it. You wanna
No.
hear? Okay.
I think the only way we would be able to hear it is if somebody were to redeem a sing.
Oh no, I was speaking as Rugged that time. Sorry.
I
uh,
know because you didn't have your hands on your head.
right, exactly.
I feel like everybody's drunk tonight.
It's just me.
I'm not
Normally, I'm
even.
not even drinking. I,
No.
I'm not.
And I've
I've
been
had
drinking
water.
water.
I am very tired. Very tired.
I have only drank water. I have done only pure things.
Like surgery.
Had surgery today.
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. You're still here.
He has to type with a strong hand.
It's
Yeah,
technically not surgical.
yeah, Rungus. And who's missing next week? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Wait, who's going missing next week? Ah, here we go. You guys write this into the story. What's gonna happen to Rungus? Or someone get to play Rungus next week? That's even more.
Oh, you just ruined the surprise.
So I would like. Okay, so I would like to cast fog ahead of us, right on those guys.
What's up with the storm right now?
What is up with this storm right now?
Big one. It's like pouring rain, right?
It is pouring rain.
Wait, fog's not gonna linger in rain pouring, or will it?
It's
It
well, I
wouldn't.
mean, it's a
You should
storm,
know
so
that,
it's
Lucy
windy.
Water Warlock.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. Never mind.
Wait, what do you Blue Sea Water Warlocks do again?
We could shoot water or make water. Or, I could
Can you
make a silver.
manipulate water that exists?
Summon water
Uh,
elementals.
I I cannot, but others
Hmm.
can.
I also have to make water.
I can make brown.
You need to go see a doctor.
uh, so
What
we're
have
still
I done?
driving at these guys. Like, I mean, we should have run them over by now, right?
You guys haven't gotten quite that close yet, but if you keep driving, you will be.
Are they armed? Can I see them? Can I see if they're armed at this point?
Roll me a perception. See, you're still far away, so. You can't
Well,
tell.
I doubt they're going to have welcoming balloons for us.
It's probably true. They don't have a reputation for being very friendly.
It's just two of them, hype. Just put the pedal to the metal and go around them. Don't stop.
Billy, you know that there's usually, when they're in these squads, it's usually 8. So just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not there.
The direct approach might not be the best approach. How far off are they? Like, have they obviously us?
Yeah, like they're all. It's almost as if they're like standing there waiting for you to get close to try to pull you over. Is what your thought process is. So they're not like shoot first, ask questions later, but they're definitely like waiting to intercept.
It's like a checkpoint.
Kind of looks like that, but it's curious that you don't see the rest of them around.
What do we do, boys?
I said go around them.
No, okay,
You
we
shouldn't
know what you
stop.
want to do. Okay, one vote for go around them and just drive past.
Okay, Rungus wins.
No,
Oh, we've had a difficult
we got to
technical
hear from
difficulty.
everyone.
Uh-oh. Does that mean people get fate chips?
Yep, yes they do.
How much?
We really made it to the last chance.
I know.
That's pretty amazing.
Oh shit! It is that time.
It
It
is
is
that time.
bedtime.
No, it's pants time.
So I'll let you guys decide what you're
Nope.
gonna do, and then we will call it for the night.
That time comes after pants time.
Okay,
Billy,
when
what do you want to
Well,
do?
What's the vote?
we don't know for sure whether they're looking
Whoa!
for a baby or not.
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
So there is a chance that we could, tell them that the kid's one of ours, or
Yeah,
or
That
we
is,
just
if he's
twist that to
still a
3-point rule.
child.
Dun dun dun.
He said with his metagaming cap.
I think that's an innovation. I feel like other streams should have to do this now. Like it is
We
a
should set
perfectly
a
good
trend.
rule.
Can you imagine Critical when they metagame?
That's so ridiculous.
I mean, that would be a good. That would be a special. I would like that episode. It's sort of like a shame cap. Like,
Like a shame.
Cap.
Go into the corner. Yes, ma'am.
Bullying. So, all right, I'm gonna grab the radio from or try to grab the radio. Is Hype still holding it or?
no, yeah.
So I'm gonna grab that radio and click it on and off a bunch of times, and then just yell into it as loud as I can. Dwyer, what are we gonna do?
Sounds like
Like a
I look at the
McDonald's
guy and
drive.
I look at the guy driving and go, I've never heard that remix before. I didn't like it.
it's the worst bluesy singing you've heard all day.
Sounds like a dungeon master orgasm.
I'm gonna say to Hype. I'm gonna say he didn't have a vote. What's your vote, Hype? You're the tiebreaker here.
Well,
Oh wait,
we
Howard.
haven't
Ask Howard.
we haven't asked
Howard,
we haven't
what
asked
do
Armand.
How
Who's
much
Armand?
space? Yeah. Who is this person we can speak of?
Whoever, whatever
He
he
cares.
whatever.
How much time between the time that they noticed these people in the middle of the road and them actually being there? Like what is the
We're now going 2 miles an hour.
right?
Yeah, we're going pretty
As we're
slow.
discussing.
Howard says, "My votes get the hell out of here."
Let's vote for Rungus. His idea.
And what did Armand want to do?
Ramming speed.
All right, Adam wants ramming speed. I mean, Adam wants ramming speed.
Billy.
I mean, if Armand's being honest, Dwyer can't see anything from where he's sitting.
If Hype is being honest, your Skype overlay should be your character names when I'm this high.
Mm-hmm. All right, what's the
You're trying
verdict?
so hard.
Hype, you're driving.
You're trying so hard. I see it.
You're driving, Hype.
Did Dwyer tell us what he wanted, what he voted for? I
No,
forget.
can't see.
Suddenly,
Don't know. Don't know what
already
you're talking
hear
about.
stuff.
We're
Talk.
radioing you. We're
Ready, me?
radioing you in.
You see people? We go. Just go.
Okay, that's like 500 votes for Rungus's idea. Come on, Hype. This is not why we voted you the leader. We all voted, and
And
you were the
Beach.
leader not because of this.
Not my leader.
If only the fates would show us the way.
No.
Oh,
Don't
He's
put this
calling
on
upon
them.
the audience to make the decision.
there's
I
a-
totally
Gun it-
am. I'm
Gun
totally
it through or
doing
go around.
that. Who knows how to do a poll?
They've
Right
seen
here,
us,
I got it.
I mean, the chances are they're gonna chase us anyway.
I think Hype.
Oh,
I think
hate
Ryan.
Cole.
I think Ryan just doesn't want to stop playing, so he's stalling.
Oh, stall tactics. I see.
That too.
We've got one vote for gun it, which is
We've got a
one
vote
more
for
vote
gun it.
than anything else we have. So let's gun it.
Oh no, I need to give like another 10
Wait,
seconds.
There we go.
Go. That's two for
Man.
gun it.
Nine.
Wait, is that go around or is that gun it through? There's a difference.
Oh yeah, we
Through.
should hold on. We should time out. Let's
through.
get clarification on go.
Go
before we
through.
vote.
Okay.
Go through. Got it. Okay.
Dig.
Go
Nope.
through.
Stop. We've got one vote for dig.
Go through and around.
Any other votes?
Oh,
for Dick?
she's saying split the party.
Go under.
No,
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's-
thought about under.
You know what? I'm all for digging.
If only we had a stone master in the group.
Hey, the Did someone say dig a hole? I think we should do that. Over.
It's too funny.
One vote for dig a hole. Over.
No, 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 no. You have to pay extra for the reach around, Burrito Supreme. I'm sorry.
That's a lot of fate chips.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Is that like a burrito with a cat in it?
It is.
Watch go faster.
It's more fate chips than you have, Burrito.
I think right now, Gunnit has the votes. Are
Yep.
we in front or behind of the APC?
You are in front of the APC.
I
All right.
just go straight through the guys.
I look
And
at
with
the, I look at
that,
the other guy driving the APC, and I go, just go with him, go.
with
I'm gonna pick
that,
up.
we will
Oh,
end it.
I will turn to Rungus and say, "This is such a great idea. I can't believe the fates bestowed it upon us. If
Yeah,
only one of us could have come up with it."
I'm gonna pick up the radio and go and just keep clicking the button while I'm saying, "We gotta go. Follow us."
All I hear is burger, burger, burger.
Yep.
And I,
I'm
I,
like,
Alright,
"No, Dad,
so
you may not end this."
yeah. I look at the guy driving and go, do you have a different radio station because this is awful. I don't like this.
Alright, experience points delivery.
Here we go.
Hype, 50 experience points.
That's it.
Oh,
Dwyer,
from Atlas,
150.
it gave XP to hype.
There you go. You get an extra.
Wait again.
Yep.
Hey, remember my squirrel got shot. I'll take extra.
Billy gets 75.
Oh, he should have used his one-liner now. Yeah, I agree. Oh well.
Rungus gets 175.
Look at that. See, that's how Rungus does.
Yeah, Dwyer XP extra. And a double, yeah.
How did I got gypped on XP again?
You were just driving the whole time. You didn't do anything.
Yeah, you didn't do
I
shit.
did talking.
Yeah, he did it.
You
And he
you
gave the one.
deferred. You deferred to the fates for what you were
I
supposed to
enabled
do.
audience interaction and participation. Pardon me, sir, for
No,
embracing the
you
gimmick.
you didn't want the bad thing to happen and it be your fault.
Did you see the 2 redemptions for Dwyer for XP?
Oh,
Oh yeah, I got that.
boom.
I wrote it.
Awesome.
It's right here. Look, I wrote
Look
it
at
down.
that.
Right there. It's at the bottom. 100.
All right. And with that, we will call it a night.
Oh, we were
Thank-
still on. Oh, I thought.
Is that another? Oh wait,
Ari, live.
I don't.
Nope.
And I.
And thank you, everybody. We will see you all next week for the resolution of this coalition encounter.
Okay,
Have a good
bye.
night, everybody.